Hello, good evening, and welcome back to As Far from Baldur's Gate as I Can Get in the game of Baldur's Gate. And yes, I will keep saying it that way for as long as I keep, wandering around in the south here, far, far, far away from Baldur's Gate and not getting any closer, ever. So, where I left off last time that I streamed, which was 2 weeks ago, well, last time I streamed Baldur's Gate, which was 2 weeks ago, I was just finishing off exploring the map that I was in, and I was going to continue on to explore another map, I guess. So, here we are, and I believe, yes, there was just this lower portion of the map here left to have a look at, as I believe the party had just finished camping, as I remember. So, let's get time moving again.
Good as done.
And everybody wanders around in the middle of the night, because that's just the way the sleep schedules have happened. And is there anything interesting going on around here? No, there doesn't seem to be anything hidden in this very little corner. Let's let everybody get back into their appropriate order. Anything? Anything at all? Well, I believe that is pretty much it for the map, because I can't figure out how to get up there into that area anyway. So, let's see. I believe I've been here. Have I been here? I don't think so. Let's try over here. One of these two maps is the place that I met that guard captain. And I definitely did not finish exploring that map, whichever one it was, but I'm not sure which one it was now. I have forgotten. So, oh, I definitely have not explored very much of this map. Yeah, this has to be the one where I encountered the guard captain, because it is so unexplored. I chose correctly.
As good as done.
Yeah, because this is the place where I encountered the guard captain. And then we took us all right back to Nashkel with him. So, let's see what can be seen, if anything. Ah, what a lovely cliff. Okay. Alright, I see that this sort of road also goes off over up this way, so let's try that.
if you save the day.
Ghouls! Lovely, great, wonderful. Let's kill them. Okay, that's a pearl and a detect invisibility. So, let's sort of bring the whole party up just to make things easier, and
That called?
take that and that. Put the jewel in the pouch. And here's a question. Can you actually learn that see invisibility? You cannot, alas. We really need to find you some spells in your school. I mean, magic missile's great. Definitely not looking down on magic missile, but you could learn a third spell.
Nature's servant awaits as good as done.
It is definitely something that the wild mage had over, I forget the exact word for what dynamic Dinah is. Dinah? Excavation nearby. Oh. Okay. So if I go... Oh, what in this? You on Balruk's land. Balruk says, go away. So go! Who is this Balruk, and what is he going to do about it? Or we're just passing through and won't be any bother? You have our word. We're not going to be any bother. We won't be any bother, we promise. Your word means nothing to Balruk. Kill them! Great. Who's he talking to? Nobody. He was talking to nobody. Oh, wait. Oh, there's kobolds over here, too.
I'm unstoppable.
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, everybody convene. Let's have a moment to gather the gold. They're having some difficulty, so let's have them there. Now that everybody's not trying to stand on each other,
Whatever they need.
I would like you to grab the ring. I wish it were automatic to put it in the pouch, because you only have one slot left now. Alright, you have the ring. I believe that you have other scrolls of magic missile, I hope. And grab that necklace. No, you don't have other scrolls of magic missile. Okay, back on the ground with that. Who has the magic missile scrolls then? I'm sure somebody did. Let's have a look. Ah, it was Imoen. Imoen had the scrolls of magic missile.
You're a queer fellow.
And you're doing pretty okay on arrows, but I want you to take the special ones. Yeah, you're building up a nice stack of those. Okay. And how is my character doing on arrows? Maybe a little low? Okay, grab the regular arrows. Use them to top myself up a bit. Excellent. And who else has
omnipresent authority
room?
figure.
You're just great, Jaheira.
Good on you if you save the day.
Take the composite longbows, leave the short bows and the short swords. I don't know. Take the helmet, I guess. Take the spear. No reason to bother with this other stuff.
You've a task?
And you know what? Take the leather armor too, just on the off chance.
As good as done.
And that's the excavation nearby signpost. I mean, we tried. I tried to pass peacefully. In pretty much every case, my party has only attacked those who attacked them. Okay. Not seeing any caves or openings or anything like that, right?
For the fallen!
Oh, there's a lot of them. Dang.
That was just for practice.
Okay. We start with the gold. And I guess spears are worth money?
Can I help you? I can, but try.
Whoops. Okay, no, I didn't
Nature's
mean for you to be
servant
going
awaits
on your
good as
own. I
done.
apologize. Charleston Nib? There's a name. Alright, let's go, you know what? I'm going to save, just because I can. Well, interesting.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
Put your backs to those shovels, Ben. If she's not out tonight, we'll lose her to the bandito scum. You there, state your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Stay your wrath. We are just passing through and mean you no harm. You look to be nothing more than rabble tomb robbers. I think you had best put your weapons down. Or relax, we mean no harm to ye. Have ye had much trouble? You know what? Let's ask if they've had trouble. Have we? Aye, and plenty of it. Nary an eve goes by without us losing another hand to the night. I swear, if we could get just get a few moments of uninterrupted digging done. Say, you wouldn't be willing to do a little service for me, would you? You could do a lot worse than working for old Charleston Nib. Let's see. We have the options of I've no interest in doing you any favors, but if the price were right, I might be persuaded. I would like to know just what I would be protecting. What are you doing here? Looks to be glorified grave robbing and nothing but a decrepit tomb. Or I'll not aid any 2-bit tomb robbers. You know what? I'm gonna go for the second option. More information, please. Thank you. You are partially right, though it's not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. It is also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture, save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through into an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us? We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? This doesn't sound like bandits. This does not sound like bandits to me. I'm not sure what it sounds like, but not bandits. Let's see. It would be an honor to help you learned people in your quest for knowledge. What would be in it for me? Knowledge is well and good, but I have bills to pay. Or, sorry, but I see very little here to interest me. My time is best spent elsewhere. Alright, we'll assist you in your quest for knowledge. Sure, yeah. Gracious we are. Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them.
You said something?
Oh, interesting. Why, hello there. Could we just step aside a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? First, my name is Baldur. Second, we never had this conversation. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all our findings to some museum, whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we are about to unearth, and if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in their way? I would like you to steal the item and remove Mr. Nib from my little equation. You up to the task? Oh, I would have to kill many of the working men if I attacked Charleston. It would be a veritable slaughter, and I want no part of it. Magical treasure? I was under the impression that no one knows what is to be found there. Why are you so sure of its value? Or, it's a bloody task that you ask of me. What would be my reward for such a risk? Or, I need little excuse to partake in bloodshed. Consider them dead tonight. You know, I just agreed to protect these people. I don't want to slaughter excavators. Although those look more like spears than they look like shovels, I must admit. I want to ask about the magical treasure thing, but you know what? I'm gonna go with that. I want to know. I was under the impression that no one knows what is to be found here. Why are you so sure of this magical treasure's value? Old Mr. Nib would never admit it, but that is mainly because he doesn't wish to jinx the dig. From what I could decipher in the ancient writings, the final room contains the plate that provides bounty leading food unto God. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what that means. Obviously, the item under all that dirt and rubble is enchanted such that it provides bounty. Whether it's through increased crops or good hunting, I care not. Regardless, an object of that age and enchantment should command a hefty price, and I intend to see that it does. You can be a part of it if you wish. The plate that provides bounty leading food unto God. That sounds... that sounds, you know, feeding the gods generally is sacrifice. Let's see. We've added one new one. It is a very sketchy description that you offer. I should think that different deities would require different bounty to be delivered. Do you know if this ancient one preferred bounty that we would find valuable? I don't like the smell of this at all. I will not take part in the slaughter. Blast you! You are playing it just as safe as the old man. So be it. I will find other means to acquire a fair measure of profit from this fiasco. Best you continue on whatever errand you be on. Well, he's gonna be... Whoops, wrong button again. I keep trying to use WASD to move the map. The cave is still blocked by tons of stone and rock. What about over... You know what? I'm gonna save. Can I... Oh, now it's raining. Lovely. I can talk, but no, I can't go in. You guys are getting on my nerves. You know what, let's try talking to Charleston. Maybe that'll move something forward.
Yes?
Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. It's sure to be the shaman's abode. My surmise was correct. This is going without me. Now we'll get some real information about what these peoples were truly like. Hey, boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? Well, pretty old. A good question, young man. I would guess that we are the first people to walk this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netheril would have been young at that time. It's so cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. I hear the hollow voice, but it is but a mumble. Speak up and guide my hands. Rah! 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 You, I see what you are. There's power to be had from your death. Your blood will quiet the voice. Blood will quiet! Oh dear. Koza apletar kastogla. Koza. Well... I'm not feeling too good about this, but... You go down now. Take a nap. Oh look, a bunch of spears.
You have need of me?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Okay,
What you want?
Imwen? Do your thing.
I've done had enough of this.
An idol. Of course, nothing bad could possibly come of that. All
You've
right.
attacked.
Charleston?
As good as done.
Yes?
I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seemed to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognize the word Koza. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god or pandemonium, god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Koza and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within the stone sarcophagus must be what caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. We should let it lie within this tomb forever. It's best that it never see the light of day. It's sad, really. I had sought to bring a little life back to a long-extinct people, and look what I wrought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here's your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We are leaving this accursed place. Yes, we should leave. You should watch out for your partner, Galler. He wanted me to kill you so he could profit from your find. Tread carefully. Or best of luck to you. You know what? Tread carefully, Charleston.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
Yep,
Okay,
The stuff of legend,
Imowen,
right?
I am gone.
put that thing back.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Imowen, put the thing back.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
We are not going to deal with a cursed artifact. That is not a thing that I am going
Nature's
to
servant awaits. As good as done.
Oh, I did it again. Well, we did okay in the fight. We did not take the cursed idol with us. I do wonder about the attacks that occur in the night, but
As good as done.
oh, Ithnalkor dan osa koza, Rakni dalo sa koza, the idol. We'll find the idol. It's inside. It's inside, dude. You do that. You know what, let's save. And, you know what, let's go back inside.
As you direct.
He definitely ran in here. Have you people not discovered doors yet? He definitely ran in here, but he's definitely not here now.
I care not. This
Imowen?
way.
Yep, it's still in there.
Yes, as you direct.
Interesting. Oh, that hopefully will not come to bite me in the butt later.
For the group.
I'm pretty sure if we'd had the idol on us, he would have attacked us. Okay, lots of interesting things happening on this map. Still quite a bit of map to explore, I see. Well, let's try going upwards. I don't think that camping near the ruins would be a good idea. Okay. Lovely little cliff path. Whole bunch of wolves. Dang. Since when did I do acid damage? Well, I'm certainly not going to turn my nose up. Okay, that's back to the camp. Caravan? Camp? Flind. Why is that name familiar? Let's see. Bounty on bandits. Vial of mysterious liquid. Molly, Taxoc. Assassination attacks. Why is the name Flind familiar? I'm not sure. Well, farewell, Flind, whatever, or whoever you are.
Go where the eyes move. Go.
Oh, Flind is a creature, not a name. Okay, that makes slightly more sense. Wow, there's a lot of these gnolls around here.
For the fallen!
Heart's really not in this.
Is that everybody now? Okay. We start with any gold that they happen to have on them. And then...
They wish my ear.
Alright, we're just gonna start the very slow process of putting everything in the jewel pouch that can be put in the jewel
Gorion would be
pouch.
proud of your actions.
My actions of stealing everything that's not nailed down, those actions? Color spray. Does she have the color spray scrolls that we already had? No, she did not. Okay. A potion of invisibility. Well, she's got room in her potion slots. Come to think of it. Yeah, that'll free up some inventory. There we go. Sure, we'll there we go.
Yes?
Take the halberds.
Who wants some?
And
Need me?
did you have the color sprays? You did. You know, I really should sell off some of these scrolls if nobody in the group can use them. Oh well.
You've a task?
That was a big pile of knolls. Alright. Let's save, because I'm just that kind of paranoid. We're doing a good job. We've nearly covered this map now.
For the group.
And I think it's been enough time to identify that potion. I just need to remember which town I need to go back to for that. Maybe it will say. Vial of mysterious liquid. Return to Thunderhammer Smithy in a couple of days to see if Tyrone has found a way to reverse the effects of the kobold's poison. Baragost. Baragost, because the previous one was take it to Tyrone in Baragost. Alright. Ooh. I definitely want to check that out, but can I just go back to Baragost? I can! And let's see. Oh, the smithy is right in front of us, too.
For the group.
Although perhaps I should attempt to sell off some of this pile of stuff in my inventory first. What a strange way you have of going to the place that I asked you to go. Why are you all going like along these walls like that? Oh, I want to steal this guy's stuff so bad, but I'm playing a good character, darn it.
Greetings. I am Kagan. What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this anyhow? Or, sorry, what kind of shop is this anyhow, since I don't think I've set foot in here before? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Am to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms, and I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate, and I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors interested in a job? Sorry, we don't have the time, or sure, we always need more money. Tell us more. You know what? Tell us more. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, but they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravan go afterwards. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally I wouldn't give one damn about what some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Entar Silvershield, and in this part of the world his word is law. So, do you want the job or not? Let's see. On second thought, not really, or sure, as soon as you tell us how much will be paid. Sure. How much do you pay? I'll pay each of you 30 gold per head, plus a share of any booty, if there's no one left alive to claim it. Sounds good. Hey, I'm glad you guys have some sense in your heads. I have an underling who can take care of business here while I'm gone, so let's get a move on. No. I'm not taking you with me.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, he's gotten stuck on his own counter now.
I must rest. A red bad case of armor chafe.
You got hardy hides, folk. If you ever need a more dwarven muscle around, you've got it. I would love to have some dwarven muscle, but unfortunately I would have to give up other people for it that I don't want to give up. Okay, so that was not actually useful to me. Where can I sell off this stuff? Whatever.
As you direct.
To the smithy. Maybe we can sell it off there.
Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap.
We have done nothing. We'll go deal with stuff in the smithy, and then everybody can have a nap. Keep up, Imoen. Tarum, hi.
As good as done.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Ah, Foxwine, there you are. We found a way to counteract the contaminant, and I've tested it out on my stock. Once we're certain it works, I'll send our results down to Nashkill, but in the meantime, go ahead and take a look at what I've got. I think you'll find it's a bit better than it was before. It's certainly, more expensive. Alright, sword, longbow, helmet, spear. Okay, spears are worth practically nothing. I should stop filling up my inventory with them. Spear, 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 spear. Sell. Moving along. More spears. Okay, spears are not worth bringing back. Halberds kinda are. Okay, we're hanging on to one two-handed sword. Just because. Was there anything? Nope. What about you? No, you're keeping the fire arrows. Can we identify... A magical arrow that will burst into flames as it fires at an enemy. Alright. Back to the sale floor, I guess. Alright, open. Oh, he won't take the bluestone necklaces. Interesting. He will take the gems, though, so let's sell him the gems. And... I don't know how her ammo is doing. I don't know if I need to buy her more ammo or not. But yeah. Anything particularly interesting? Since I do have a fair amount of money. Nothing I would really jump for, I must admit. Tarom has found a way to reverse the effects of the kobold's poison. He's now selling weapons that won't break. He's now selling weapons that won't break, which should help the Sword Coast return to normal, however slowly. Excellent. Okay, so I can cross off the note to check back with Tarom. Excellent. Very good.
Nature's servant awaits.
And the inventories are looking much better now. Okay. Why are there two different stacks? Let's put these like this and put those there. And I don't know, top up? Yeah. Topping up sounds good. Okay. I should definitely pick up more arrows the next time that we are fighting someone with bows. And Dynamic Hair here has 63 bullet things, which should hopefully be enough to last for a while. So...
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. As good as done.
apparently it's time to go take a nap. We're going to go to the Burning Wizard because the name continues to amuse.
For the group.
What is this place next door? Alright, that's the Burning Wizard. This is a locked door. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was a little strange.
As you direct.
You want some whiskey?
Okay, what services for a weary band of travelers? We'll take some peasant rooms to go. Nice seeing you, bye.
As you direct.
Now, I'm very curious about that tower. But I also am going to keep trying doors in the off chance that they're not locked. Okay, 44 hours of travel. My goodness. Yeah, I wanna try out the Sea Watcher. And now that we're here, I'm gonna save again. Okay.
For the group.
I have so much curiosity. Oh, more wolves! That is a bunch of wolves. Maybe this is the forest of sharp teeth that I've sort of been looking for? I'm doubtful because they called it the Sea Watcher's Tower, but you know, hope springs eternal. Ooh, I hear the ocean. And I see the ocean. Okay. Hobgoblin.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Lots of hobgoblins.
Go for the ice pool. Go for the ice. Rusk!
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay. I'll take the gold, because gold is always good. And then...
That
I did. Studded necklace with Zeos gems. Sounds pretty. And expensive. Let's not forget expensive. Okay. Take the silver necklace as well. Take the Eol gem. Both of them. Okay. Myself. Take the arrows since you need a refill. proceed to refill. Okay. Let's see.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, okay.
You've a task?
Take the studded leather because it might be worth something. Bastard swords, I'm not thrilled with. No, no. Okay, just leaving the rest because it ain't worth it
Nature
in more ways than
awaits.
one.
As good as done.
Oh, there's quite a lot of hobgoblins.
Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap.
We have other concerns just at the moment.
Heart's really not into this.
Hey, we're on the Sword Coast. Congratulations to us. Okay, and
Whatever they need.
whoop, wrong. I meant to go for the I, not the O. Into the bag.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority for the group.
They're definitely going to want to camp soon. But it would be nice if I could find some place where they're less likely to be attacked in their sleep. A cave, perhaps, or somebody else's camp. That would be someplace that I would. That appears to be more cliff. Okay, this seems to be a heck of a dead end. More hobgoblins. See, this is why I didn't want to just camp. Ooh, more hobgoblins. Fun!
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Why do there just keep being more hobgoblins? Okay, is that all of them now? Please tell me that's all of them now. Alright.
I wish my ear.
I do. I would like you to pick up that zircon. You might as well take that gold as well. Okay, put those both in the pouch. Take that necklace. good. Let's see, anything worth carrying back? No, they're all just plain bastard swords.
You've attacked for the good.
I'm just, you know...
Can I assist you?
Oh, hello? I know why you're here. It's the same reason everyone else comes to see me, and you shall get the same answer. I do not know when the iron shortage will let up. I have no clue as to who controls the bandits in the area, and I have no interest in accompanying you to the gambling tables in Baldur's Gate. Pardon me, but if you do not trouble yourself with the events of the day, what purpose do your stargazing serve? What good are your musings if they do not have practical use? Perhaps your predictions are not as accurate as you would have people believe, or I have no wish to disturb you further and shall be on my way. You know what, let's go for the first one. If you don't trouble yourself with the events of the day, what purpose do your stargazing serve? What purpose? The Sword Coast is by no means the center of the universe. Lives and dramas are lived out across the realms. There are lands closer than you would think that neither know nor care about our little problems. I have no time for the problems of lands far away. I can barely keep up with domestic concerns as it is. And what of these lands? What intrigues lay beyond our borders? You know what, let's go with the second one. Well, just across the southern mountains there are troubles brewing in Great Am that will make our current concerns seem small by comparison. To the far north there is a city where winter never rears its ugly head, a city that has not been seen nor heard from for many a year, but will soon welcome the return of a multitude of citizens. Both of these events will unfold regardless of our current troubles. Great may be our concerns, but much more is on the horizon. Leave me be. I have much to think upon. Hey, you're the one who walked up to me, lady. Alright, another marker saying Sword Coast, just in case we hadn't seen the other one yet. Did that lady just walk right into the hobgoblins? Is that what happened?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Coming at ya.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen! Didn't say
Ouch,
that.
ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop that, ouch.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Okay, that was definitely something. I'll start with this pile, I guess. Okay. Dynahair. Pearl, pearl, pearl. Into the bag. What are these? Not sure.
What's the story?
Do I take the last of the space in my inventory for this? No. No.
What you want?
Imoen. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
And the
as we
party,
direct.
I wish to move up here. What the heck was that noise?
Whatever they need.
Alright, take the old gem. So many arrows here. Gold. The necklace. Put those in the bag. Take more jewelry. Put it in the bag. do you have a scroll of burning hands on you? You do not. Does anybody? Yes. Yes, I do.
Tell me.
And you are fine for ammo. You are also more than fine for ammo. I guess I won't be taking any of these arrows. It feels very wasteful considering how many arrows there are here, but... Okay.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. As good as done.
I do not like how these noises keep happening. Is there anything around here that would be making those noises? Or is that just a glitch from all the... hello? Are you the source of all the noise?
I've been looking for strong men like yourselves.
Oh my. Oh my. I have a problem that only you could help me solve. Nope, we're not falling for that lady in distress crap. Or maybe if you told us your name and problem, we could help you. Let's try for the second one. Well, good sirs, you may call me Safana. You'll have to excuse me if I sound startled, but in the south where I come from, they don't grow their men as big as any of you. Anyhow, if you want, I have a way to make you all fabulously wealthy. In my possession, I have a map that gives the location of an old pirate treasure trove. According to the writings on the map, it's where the legendary Black Alaric dumped his treasure before being captured by the Amnian fleets. You interested in hearing more? This feels a bit like a trap. We don't have time for treasure hunts, or we're always interested in hearing about money. You know what? I'm sorry, Safana, but we don't have time for treasure hunts. I guess I was wrong in my initial assessment. You're not men, but rather spineless, impotent cowards. Yep, sure, whatever you say. Bye.
That was just
My
practice.
blade will cut you down to size.
I guess I just do acid damage now. Is this... Nope, they all say Sword Coast. They want to make sure that I know where I am. Hi?
Pleasure to meet you.
Who might you be then? Ah, great adventurers, no doubt. I could tell by your hands, stained with magic and the effort of hefting a weapon. Such markings may be invisible to the average eye, but I can see them plain as day. I can see a lot plain as day. Care for a consultation? Perhaps a little old-fashioned palm reading? A little gypsy magic to steer your course straight and true? Ooh, this is an older game than I thought, even. Okay. Begone, I have no use for your rambling incantations. I have access to my own magic. I see no harm in a little divination on your part. Here's my palm. What does it tell you? You know what? Let's give it a go. What does my palm tell you, Archul? Let's have a look now. Interesting. Though you live the hard life now, your hand tells of a softer existence not long ago. I assume that you have recently taken to the road? That much is true, yes. Do go on. Or I do not wish to know your opinion of my manicure. Enough of this foolishness. Hey! I work hard on my nails. Do go on. I thought as much. Let's have a little closer look now. Back down your lifeline. I see a scholarly influence, and you are well educated. You had a mentor who was a great sage, perhaps of considerable power as well? My foster father Gorion was a sage and a bit of a mage as well. Go on. Or, oh, end this game. I do not wish to indulge this any further. Sure, let's continue letting her dig. You had a reasonably happy childhood with him, aside from being a little difficult. My, but you were quite the little Hellion. Wonder where that comes from. Let's see what we can't learn about you back before this, Gorion. Further back, I see, merciful gods! I see a long and happy life for you and yours. 10 gold, please, and I'll be on my way. Oh, sweetheart. No, you're not gonna just run away on that one. Not after that. My options are, well, a happy ending after all. Here's your gold, thanks to the reading. Or, wait, what is it that you saw? What did you see? Woman, tell me. I saw nothing. You will live long and enjoy life, and I will be going now. Back from me. Oh, whatever she saw, she is... Okay, suit yourself. Here's the gold you asked for, or you must tell me, please, dear lady. Oh, let's try the sweet and soft approach. Please, you must tell me. I don't know. I have told all I am going to. Stay back from me. Your life is none of my affair. Please, I don't mean to be rude. Just tell me what your vision revealed. Or, as you would have it, here's the gold you asked for. Nope, keep pressing. Press. Stay away from me, I warn you. I'll not let you near me. Oh, sweetie, no. Oh, I don't... If I just walk away, what happens? Like, if I just, you know... How far do I have to walk before this stops? Oh, she's following. She is following... Well, I guess she's not giving us a choice. All right. Please stop hitting me. I didn't want to do this. All right, gold, quarterstaff, burning hands. Okay.
Hey.
Take the burning hands and... You know what, you take the mage robe because I need to do stuff with you anyway because unfortunately killing her appears to have leveled us up. Oh dear. Okay, well, level up. And our dynamic hair has also leveled. So let's level her up as well. Nobody else appears to have leveled, so...
You've a task?
Oh man, I feel so bad about that. I just wanted to know what she saw. mean, I should have just paid her and gone on my way, but
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
no, she was willing to fight me to make me go away, and I tried to go away, but she wouldn't let me go, so I had to. Also, welcome to as far away from Baldur's Gate as I can get, and I apologize if I get this wrong. Hjorgsvern? Hjorgensvärg. Did I get it right? Is there a short form that you prefer? Alright then, Jorg, or whatever. But yeah, whatever she saw in her vision when she was reading my palm, it panicked her enough that she would rather fight me than tell me what it was. I have some bad feelings about what my father might be. Another person. Actually, you know, now that I have one moment, is going to save because I'm paranoid. Okay, we'll try this again, hopefully with less murder. Please help me. I don't know where else to turn. My little boy was playing in that abandoned lighthouse to the northwest when a pack of wargs surrounded it. Please turn them back and I can coax him down. There's not much time. Oh. Sure. Let's go.
Not rest well in a tired mind. I must sleep.
I must rest.
Okay, they're all starting to complain, so we're gonna take care of this combat.
You're catching a bad case of death.
I think much clearer with rest. If we stop, I just about
Just hit the wargs, guys.
The stuff of legend.
Looks abandoned. You peer inside and see only rotting beams and debris. No memory of this
Oh,
place.
we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap.
Yeah, this place was called Sea Haven or something like that. Oh, Sea Watcher. I was just exploring around between Nashkel and Baragast, and I found this Sea Watcher place, so I thought I'd have a look. Alright, looks abandoned. You peer inside and see only rotting beams and debris. Alright, what about this one? Same answer. So, where is this child who is supposed to be here? How strange. Well, let's go back to the lady and let her know that the wargs have been dealt with. She was just down here, right? Yeah, there she is.
Hey, friend.
Thank you so much. You've probably scared him as much as the wargs. I'll coax him down once you've left. Here, this money is all my husband brought back from market this past week, but take it. My son's life is worth this and so much more.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Well, thank you, Dynamic Hair.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Okay, they are insisting that they need a rest, but I am not seeing any place. It's everything that her husband brought home from market, so she considers him worth more than 60 gold. You know what? Let's go and camp at the lighthouse or something. No, wait, she has to lure her son down. Yeah, we're just gonna camp here then. Lovely fire. I mean, if 60 gold is what you've got, 60 gold is what you'll pay. I'm not overly hurting for money at this point, so I'm definitely not going to tell her that it's not enough. Okay, there does not seem to be any way to get over here. And that's all the ocean up there. So, I think I've pretty much explored this map. There's just this little bit down here that I hadn't looked at, so... Yep, that is it. Okay, so as is my usual wont, we're going to save again. I'm very paranoid about the savings. I do it a lot. So... you know what? Let's try traveling here. Yeah, I definitely haven't been here.
As good as done.
Took 1 day and 0 hours, so I did not actually gain any daylight. Oh, wait. Ogres! Fun!
For the fallen!
Saving a lot is a good habit. Yeah, I have had games crash on me when changing maps, or just gotten caught up in some sort of skill check loop and stuff like that, so I've gotten into the habit of saving pretty often. Especially if I'm going to be changing maps, I always try to remember to save whenever I'm going to be traveling or changing a map. Or what is this over here? Yeah, I hardly ever use Q because I just don't, but... Torio, hi!
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
You need something, stranger?
Please keep your voice down, will you? It's hard enough getting the hang of this fish wrangling business without you scaring them all away. Fish wrangling? I take it you've never done this before? Bah! As if I care for your woes, I make noise as I wish, or my apologies, I'll leave you to your work. You know what? Have you ever fish wrangled before? Nay, I have not. Used to be a miner, I did. I've sunk to this to feed my family. Not that it's a bad way to make a living, mind you. I just prefer having a good solid pick in my hands and sweating while I work. There's too much standing and waiting for the fish to bite. Ah well, we do what we must. Well, that's a little bit of flavor that we got there. This house looks abandoned. I mean, I'm sure nothing bad will come of the fact that my party has started being conscious during the night and sleeping during the day. I'm sure absolutely nothing terrible could possibly come from that. Well, no, not with the iron problem. I mean, he doesn't know that the iron problem's been fixed yet, I'd think. Hello?
Hello, pal.
A hearty welcome to you. Come to test your mettle against the denizens of the water, have you? A fine profession it is, and I've not enjoyed myself so in ages, simply ages. You stay by the water in case the villagers come at you with torches, don't you? Or, pardon me for noticing, but you seem a touch, oh, how shall I put this? A touch loony. Or, leave me be, your demeanor practically makes me ill. You know what, let's go with the first one. Let's accuse him of being a Frankenstein. Let's accuse him of being a Frankenstein's monster. I fail to catch your meaning, eh? Catch? Yeesh, quite the stoic bunch of prudes, aren't you? No matter, I shall put the brightest shine on the day that I can, regardless of how unappreciative the audience. Torlo appreciates my good humor, don't you, Torlo? I say, don't you, Torlo! A bit moody, that fellow. There's lots of flavor, but not so much interest so far. I'm glad we met Torlo first, though. Well, he stands a little oddly, I have to say. Like, if we go back here, he's probably still there. Yeah, like, I'm not 100% certain, but he's like, seems to be just standing there and twitching, and maybe a little green. I'm not sure if that's his clothes or his skin, though. It's hard to tell. The background graphics are really gorgeous for a game of this age, but... Oh! Lovely. Farewell, skeletons. Morning stars, shields... Oh, darts. Okay. I am pretty sure Imoen has a stack of darts that she's keeping just in case. It honestly, it does look like that. To my eye, it actually looks like somebody had a photo and painted over it. It's really quite lovely. Whoop, no, Imoen, no. I don't want you wandering off alone. I want everybody all together.
For the group.
Oh, everything comes out at night. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. The sprites are a little... Oh yeah, the environment is great. I really appreciate, like, it looks so much better than I would expect a game.
Ah, nighttime. Good for sneaking up on evil.
Thank you, Minsk. Let's see, where was I? Oh yes.
Go here, do that. What about my needs?
Dynahair, I don't remember you mentioning you had any needs. Except maybe for me to stop calling you Dynamic Hair. Maybe. But if you didn't want to be called Dynamic Hair, you should have picked a name that was more pronounceable. Okay, helmet, bastard swords, whatever.
Yes, O omnipresent authority, as you direct.
I like having Jaheira as the party leader because her ongoing sarcasm towards my leadership is so much better than Khalid constantly screaming whenever I selected him.
For the fallen!
Oh right, I leveled up. I nearly forgot. Well, I can't say as I know her terribly well yet, but it does seem to suit her. I tried having Khalid as the party leader, but it got really irritating the way that he would scream. Okay, that takes care of my level up, which means I am actually going to save again. Too timid to be a... Yeah, I would say. I mean, most of the time during combat, his commentary is, I don't think I have the stomach for this anymore. So... Stop where you are. If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, then no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you'll all die. A very simple decision on your part. What is it that you want with us, and who are you? Or we surrender to no one. Draw steel! No, we surrender to no one. Stupid! Stupid! Now you die. No, I don't. Have you seen my party? I don't even need to use tactics with you guys.
I'm unstoppable.
And then it was over. That guy, he should have really learned how to assess targets better. Alright. Oh, that's another bandit scalp. I don't remember who I had carrying those. I think it was myself? Yes, it was myself. Okay, take the bandit scalp. Ooh, multiple bandit scalps. Okay, nice. Okay, and what is this? Potion of healing. Yeah, I'll take that and I'll put it in the quick items for safekeeping.
You have need of me?
Okay, you take that. And you know what? The splint mail may be worth something too. What is this? Resist fear. Minor drain. Chromatic. Somebody had chromatic orb at least. Oh man, my character is carrying so much of that. Yeah, I keep not using them. So I'm just carrying them around, and I keep thinking that I should sell them off, but then I don't.
I care not.
And it's just an ongoing problem.
Made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Dynamic hair! I didn't know you had it in you.
Nature's servant awaits.
I don't know. Take the mace. Well, that is my problem. My only wizard is Dinah Hare. And she has only very specific, sorry? She can only learn very specific spells. So unfortunately, while I have lots of scrolls, she can't actually learn any of them. Which is a great irritation to my soul. And I mean, Jaheira has some spell ability. But she can't... Yeah, she can't learn any of the scrolls that I'm carrying, apparently. And my own character will have, at some point, some casting ability, but I don't remember when. So I'm a little low on casters in this party. We are mostly melee damage, and I don't really let Dinah Hare cast much. I keep thinking that there'll be another heavier combat later and I'll need the magic missiles for it, but...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And I generally manage to forget that I have scrolls in
direct.
between. Because I'm just that kind of special. So yeah, the inventory is bound up with a lot of scrolls, which if I'm not going to use, I should probably just sell off or something. But it's been a long time since I was at someplace that I could sell scrolls. Okay. They don't actually need a long rest right now, but if I can find a cave or someplace that seems relatively safe, I want to have them camp so that I can have them on a more daylight's kind of schedule for them.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
seems to be a lot of undead on this map. Alright, take the money.
You're like family to me. I mean it.
You're me. I'd better be like family too.
Watch thee where they place that pointer.
She does not appreciate being clicked on frequently, does she?
You've a task? For the group.
Yeah, I don't seem to be having much luck finding a cave or anything to camp in. But I feel like I might have too many humans in this party to really be best served by running around in the middle of the night like this all the time. Not that I know whether Advanced D&D actually cares about that. You there, I need some money and some healing. If you know what's good for you, you'll give it to me. You got to be kidding, you're one hobgoblin. Why should we do anything but kill you? Here, take 25 gold, or why should we help you? You know what, why should we help you? I'm a member of the Chill, the mercenary band. If you want all my friends breathing down your neck, then just keep on pissing me off. Wizards are not that useful low level, most being carried. I see. That makes sense. Infravision, but I don't. Ah, okay. Yeah, I am not as familiar with the older versions of D&D than 5th edition. My partner has played most of the, or all of the older editions of the game, but I am not my partner, so I have a resource, but not the actual knowledge of myself. Okay, here's 25 gold, now leave us be. Or, well, right now there's just one of you, so I think we'll take our chances. You're threatening us? I think you've got things mixed up, you degenerate, foul-smelling beast. Before we end your miserable life, you should do some begging and maybe throw in some information about these chills. While I don't enjoy, I kind of want more information about these chills he's talking about, but I don't actually want to call him a degenerate, foul-smelling beast. So I think we'll take our chances. You'll regret your decision. Oh, hey, not even a combat. He's just gonna walk away and we'll just go fight these gnolls. That sounds like an equitable decision of labor. Alright. We'll just be taking that money.
Nature's servant
and the
awaits.
halberds. He did what Arkashul cannot. Yes, exactly! Why did she attack me?
Done.
Oh. Did you hear a... no.
Yes, as you direct.
Oh great, more gnolls. Dritzt! Hello! I see you are beset by gnolls. That's a lot of gnolls. You there, will you help a stranger in need? I am beset by gnolls. It's Dritzt! It is! Look at him! There he is! Fear not, we will not stand aside while another is in peril, or this is not my concern and I would rather be elsewhere. Fight your own battles. Oh, no. These are gnolls! And Dritzt! How could I not help Dritzt? Whose name I can't pronounce consistently. We will not stand aside while another is in peril. We're coming! The fight has joined, and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beasts these gnolls are, and I'll be glad to be done with them. we'll be glad to help you finish them. Oh, this is indeed a cluster that makes it very difficult to actually... Okay. Okay, the AI is taken over. There we go. He asked, I gave. No, don't leave. I want to talk to you.
All this chatter is fine, but I have places I'd rather be.
Well met, stranger. I'm Dritz de Werden, and I appreciate your assistance. It's a long enough trip to the Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. I do not recall banditry being of such epidemic proportions in this area. How long has this been so? It was not always thus, and I strive to return peace to these lands. The blasted raids are endless, as is my hatred for those behind them. Or the raids never cease, but with you here, we need worry no longer. You know, I like Dritz, but that last one is just a little too fawning, I think. You know what? I strive to return peace to these lands. Noble goals indeed, and ones I would hold dear myself. Your struggle will be difficult, for the bandits that I have encountered, being beset at every turn as I am, are no mere vagabonds with blades. The humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the hobgoblins that of the Chill. Mercenary groups, both of them, and as such it is unlikely they are the architects of this endeavor. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true masters. Difficult, but not impossible, and potentially the most fruitful course. He's talking so much! This is sage advice which I will heed. Know that I think well of you on your journey. Mere words are not what I need on this quest. If they are all the help you are offering, then I refuse it. Or I would not have figured Dritz do Erden to suggest I hide behind words. Perhaps you have lost some of your edge? I've heard of him? I've been, like, in a magically sealed university kind of place all my life. Where did I hear about Dritz do Erden? I guess. You know what, sage advice that I will heed. Know that I think well of you on your journey. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. Bye, Dritz!
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
You know, they just mentioned that they don't want to be out in the dark anymore. Okay, where am I at? Alright. Dynamic hair. We are going to be shoving things into your jewel sack. Now that I say that, that does not actually sound, good. Maybe? I would have to double check. Let me just, finish looting all these gems into the gem pouch. I'll take that money too. All this lovely jewelry, which will sell for nice high price. Alright, Khaled.
Yes?
There he goes screaming again. Khaled, let's see here. It's on here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Male half-elf fighter. He is indeed a half-elf. The more we learn. Nope, no, he is not. And you know, while we've got him, we're just gonna pick up a bunch of halberds, I guess. How many halberds can you carry? That many. Alright, does anybody carrying a stack of blur, please tell
You're
me.
a queer fellow.
Yes, I am, but you don't need to tell me every time I click on you. I could have sworn that I had a blur scroll around here somewhere. Well, I'm gonna have you pick it up on the off chance that you can actually learn it. Nope. It's not in the list. Did I just forget Magic Missile? But no, she can't learn Blur, at least not yet. Wait. Oh, I have been quite foolish. Okay, well, this is something that I wish that I'd looked at earlier. I thought it was just if you had it in your inventory that you would be able to. Well, that definitely frees up some space. I do have several spells that I have multiple scrolls of, though, so... she already knows Burning Hands, so I'm not going to bother to... Okay,
The unadventurous life is not worth living.
They wish my ear.
Man, I wish I'd done this earlier. But yeah, they've got a green border on them if she can learn them. Still don't know who's going to get that. Okay, now that we've had a great amount of fun. Okay, let's see what to memorize off of this one. There's Blur. Wizard causes the outline of her form to become blurred, shifting and wavering. This distortion causes all missile and melee attacks against the caster maybe the -3 penalty. Sure, let's memorize that one. And no, I don't really want her making melee attacks, so let's leave aside Ghoul Touch. How about just instills courage in the spell's recipients, raising their morale to its highest. Sure, let's have her learn Resist Fear then. I'll have her forget a magic missile. So that maybe Chill Touch. I love Chill Touch. Oh, no, wait. In this version, it's a melee attack. Darn it. You know what? We're gonna save some money by learning Identify. Yeah, okay. are you crying? Now, your inventory I filled. Your inventory I've practically filled. You're pretty much empty, though.
You point, I punch.
Well, at the moment I point and you carry, Minsk.
You've a task?
So many spells are touch spells, which is usually not. Yeah, I had noticed
Nature's
that.
servant awaits.
And you know, now that I have learned all of those spells, let's make sure that I don't forget them. There we go.
For the group.
I mean, I could have attempted to get Dritz to join my party, but I would have to send Imoen away. And I do actually kind of like Imoen.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay.
As well as I can.
Come over here. Pick up all this lovely stuff. And shove it in your gem pouch. Alright. Okay.
What's the story? Okie doke.
Yes, as good as done.
I would very much like to camp soon, but I'm just not seeing a good place to camp, so I guess I'm just going to camp out in the open and hope for the best. So, let's give it a try. I did not get attacked, and it's actually daylight. Look at that. I've explored the majority of this map, but there's still some to look at. Especially over here. And over here. And over here, and over here. But let's start with here, because it's close. More gnolls. Of course, why would there not be more gnolls? The main question at this point is why are the gnolls carrying so many gems and pieces of jewelry and stuff?
Whatever they need.
Okay, take the jewelry, do the usual. Like crows. Well, I suppose, although I think they'd be pretty insulted to be compared to crows. Okay, that's that corner. Let's head up. I could take those halberds, but I have so many halberds already. I'm only picking them up as sailbait, honestly, so... I think halberds are worth more than 1 gold, but I can't remember. Well, there's a hawk around here. That's not going to make a lot of difference. Anything interesting around this side of the pond? No? Just some wild dogs. Well, that's it for the wild dogs. Look Look at how pretty these trees are. Just lovely in their fall colors. Autumn is my favorite season, even though I'm allergic to it. So seeing all these lovely autumnal colors here, that makes me happy. I would say that if I had to put the seasons in some sort of order, that yeah, spring would also be second for me. But honestly, I never think beyond the favorite season, which is definitely autumn, and my most hated season, which is winter.
My blade will cut you down to size.
The other two are just sort of there. But one I love, but the others, one I love, one I hate.
They wish my ear.
Okay, more jewelry and stuff to put in the pouch. Okay, let's pause for a moment. Yeah, if I pretty much go straight up from here.
No less than done.
Oh, wait, come back. Take the rest with you.
As you direct.
Let's not send my only wizard out walking alone in unexplored areas. That sounds concerning. Yes, exactly. Okay. More unexplored area up here. Anything interesting? Anybody interesting? No. Hey, I wonder if I've been here. I think there was, yeah, there's just this section left up here. So what I'll do is cover this section because I am getting to the point in time where I should be wrapping up the stream, but I hate to leave such a tiny corner of the map untouched. And it's raining again. Why is it constantly raining? Okay, that is the whole map. I've covered all the ground. All right. So save. And let's see. Well, apparently I have not explored this bit yet. So what I'll do is let's have everybody travel over here, and then next week I can explore that map. And yes, I am wasting as much time as possible, as far away from Baldur's Gate as I can get. Because that's just the kind of person I am. Why should I go to Baldur's Gate in a game named Baldur's Gate? The very first story quest I got sent me as far away from Baldur's Gate as it could get to the Nashkel Mines, so who am I to argue? At this point, it's becoming a running gag for me. And it's nighttime again.
For the group.
Okay, Seems like a lovely place. I definitely have not explored here, and I came in the middle. Great. So, next week I will take a look around this place. Possibly after having a nice little nap. I believe, even though my bot has not responded to it, that is the follow noise. Thank you very much for the follow, Jorg. That actually gives you access to my follower emotes, which are all Kirby, because I really like Kirby. So, okay, it is the middle of the night. Well, it's late and it's a new map, and so I will explore a little and then camp some. Ah, yes, Kirby. Adorable and yet dangerous. I aspire. Okay, so this is where I will save off for the night. And I will do some more exploring and some more main in the original Smash Bros. Oh, an interesting choice. I never got to play the original Smash Brothers very much. I did have a friend who owned the game and multiple controllers, but I only ever got the opportunity to play when there was a party happening, so there was usually at least a dozen people trying to actually use it. And since I am a klutz when it comes to controllers, I would just let other people who were more skilled go at that. So I didn't get to play very much, but I enjoyed watching a great deal. A lot of, it's not just that the controller is notoriously clunky on its own. I personally am not terribly good with controllers. I grew up with keyboards and later on mice, and we never actually had a game system in my home. My family, my parents, we never got a console, so I never really grew up using one. I came to that much later in life. And so it's just not it feels a little unnatural to be using a controller. My fingers, they just don't want to go to where I want them to go. I can never manage to memorize the buttons. I can't play by feel. It's just, I'm a klutz with a controller. I do really try, but I never really developed. I'm much better with the keyboard mouse. Yeah, that would, I would hope that it would be like riding a bike, and that you would just be able to go at it again once you've stretched out the mental kinks or that, but I don't know. But in any case, since you are here for the Baldur's Gate, and so are, I assume, the lurkers, if you are curious how my play has been going in that game, you can find it on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to. I have it all in a playlist there, just as an archive of my streams, so if you're only interested in Baldur's Gate, or if you just want to binge single games, the playlist makes it really easy. Or you can go digging through the list of the various games just to see what's going on. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. And I will be continuing to work on my city. I've started a massive traffic project, as in I'm trying to reduce my traffic project. I got partway there last week. I got some things cleaned up, but the area that I'm working on still has some major problems. So I'm going to be continuing to stab at that, trying to fix my traffic problems. And possibly I will be looking into my industries and seeing if I can maybe work on them a little bit. But the main project is going to be working on the traffic, I think. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my friends. We will run around and yell at each other and stab each other in the back, and then proceed to lie to each other about whether or not we were in the right place to stab each other in the back, or whether or not we saw each other stab each other in the back. That's a very popular tactic. So that will be on Wednesday. And then on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to grind up my roster so that I have all level 3 people, so that I will hopefully never have to do a green level quest again, and can start doing the oranges with the interesting opponents. Because the green quests, the opponents aren't so interesting anymore. I've learned their tactics. I want to face some new monsters. I want to start doing the orange quests. I want to see the upper level monsters. I want to learn them. So that will be what's happening on Thursday. And then on next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be returning to play as far away from Baldur's Gate as I haven't explored yet, and continuing to work my way through the maps and see what I can find, and maybe collect some more bandit scalps, because I can make a lot of money off of a pile of those. And that is the upcoming week in my schedule. In the meantime, tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you have a great night. Good night.